Hey YouTube family, it's Luminous here, aka Banoosh. Today's look is going to be an Easter's Day look. Well, or spring really, you can wear this during the spring as well, but it's more for Easter because I thought green would be a perfect time for, or a great color for Easter. So without further ado, go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so first things first that we're going to go in with is a primer for my eyelids because I like to start with my eyes. So for this Easter look, obviously I'm going to go with lighter colors too. But the primer that I'm going to use is Makeup Revolution, the Focus and Fix Eye Primer. Alright, so just going to put some on my lid. I honestly do not understand people who do their face first and then go and do their eyes, because it's like if you have fallout, it's going to go on your foundation. It's just going to be a whole entire mess. This way I can just wipe it off and then do my face if I have fallouts. Alright. So then I'm going to go in and let this, well, I'm not going to go in yet, but I'm going to let it set. And then I like to go in with my concealer as well. This is a trick I like to use so my my eyelids don't crease as fast. So I just put a little concealer on, and then I use an e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush, and I just spread it around. It also gives a nice base for me to work with. Makes it easier for me to blend my eyeshadows out. Alright, so there's that. Alright, then I like to go in with, but anyways, I usually like to go in with like a neutral or like a light color, or I guess white, to set my eyeshadow, and I like to do that with a Morphe M441 brush. So I'm going to go in with this color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lid because I'm just setting it. This again makes it very easy. Once I set it, my eyeshadow or my concealer and my eye primer, makes it very easier for me to actually blend everything out. Alright. So then once that's done, with this mermaid blender brush that I saw myself, I've said this a lot of times, but I'm saying it again because yes, because a girl's gotta pay her bills and I like to sell makeup stuff. FYI. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the shade from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Georgia right here, and I'm literally just going to put that on top of my lid, not on my lid, but like on top here. I want a very nice color because again this is for Easter, and I don't think the color should be too bold. I think it should be nice and light. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to literally just make sure that it goes into the corner here because sometimes I miss it. Yep. Okay. Right. So then I'm going to go in with my Pastel Goth by Kat Von D. I love Kat Von D. With this flat blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Clementine, which is this nice orange right here. I really do love Kat Von D's makeup, or like her eyeshadows. They're so easy to blend, to use animals. Anyways, and then I'm going to use this palette again, and I'm going to use the shade Star. So I'm just going to literally go ahead and put it right where I put Clementine, but just a little bit, like I'm going to mix it up with that color, so it just makes it a little brighter. Just like that. Alright, so then I'm going to go in, because I'm going to need a little bit of a darker-ish color. I don't even know yet what I'm going to go in with. Alright, I'm going to go in with this dark brown. Now I know. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this round pencil brush, kind of, to kind of put the dark, it's a dark brown, but it's the Charmed I'm Sure shade from the Sweet Peach palette, right here. But it's a darker brown, and going with that Charmed I'm Sure color or shade from the Sweet Peach palette, and just work it around my corners. I'm going to blend it out afterwards. But this brush literally helps me for it to not go off from where I'm trying to put it in. The color Gloom from the Pastel Goth palette. And I'm just going to put it on my lid. Right to the point where I have that brown color. So I don't know if you guys can see. Yep, there we go. That in. I like this mirror better, by the way. I don't know what it is about Easter, but I always think green when I think of Easter, because it's like the color of, like, I guess, life and spring, and I guess it's because I associate Easter with spring, and then I associate green with spring, so I guess that's where it comes from. And I am going to go in with the e.l.f. primer, Blemish Control Face Primer. I've already put in my, not my conditioner, but my moisturizer. There you go, that's the word. So while I let that set in, I'm going to go in with this. So it's just going to go under my eyes. And then I'm going to use this green concealer, because I have to color correct. And put it all on my blemishes. So then I'm going to go with just one of those cheap sponges and just put around my concealer, or like my color correcting concealers. Just kind of dab on them. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with the foundation, and it is the Velvet Dream Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. This is actually one of my favorite foundations. It's creamy, it's soft, and it has this matte effect, and especially since I have an oily skin, I appreciate the matte, how it has a matte effect, because like then it doesn't show how oily my skin can get as much. So, and then I don't know who actually taught me this trick. I was watching on YouTube, but they said to put a little concealer on and then put foundation on it again. So I'm gonna do that to really make it less visible. Concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Light Shade Concealer. Actually, I think the only I guess drugstore concealer that really works for me that I found is the Makeup Revolution Focus and Fix. I think I have it here somewhere. I'll show it to you guys after if I do. But the Focus and Fix concealer. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Shape Tape, and I think that's like the only good one that I found, because like literally I don't know what it is, but like none of the drugstore ones concealers work for me as well as the more high-end ones. Right, so there is that, you guys, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Fenty Beauty contour stick and just contour a little bit. I'm gonna put contour underneath my lips and on top of it. Then I'm gonna go in with this not angled, I guess like contouring brush. Just gently kind of like blend that out. That's my brush for a second. It is the Makeup Forever Pro Finish. I'm just gonna put in my bronzer. I love these brushes for bronzers because it like literally hits the places that I need to, and it doesn't spread in like weird places, and it helps me blend it out very well. And put on some chapstick so it actually kind of goes into my lips, or like, so like it gives it a few minutes for it to actually sink into my skin, so it doesn't screw up with my lipstick. And then since I put that on, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit, and I'm going to go in with this nice and bright color. It is the shade Spoiled. I'm going to go in with an angled blush brush. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. Blush brush. Again, from my own set. I'm just gonna pop that in right there. Perfecto. And then I pop in for my highlighter the Master Chrome. What shade is this? 050 Molten Rose Gold. It's made these because I really have to concentrate fixing these eyebrows. I'm using my Benefit Cub Brow in the shade 6, I think, or 4. No, sorry, 4. No, I guess 6 would be too dark for me. And I'm just going to do that. Just okay. See, so much concentration. Just so when I do that, I'm gonna do this just to highlight underneath it, and then I'm gonna use my fingers in this situation just to kind of blend it out a little bit. Flat eyeshadow brush, and just go ahead and go underneath my eyes with that same Gloom Green from the pastel palette. Okay, and then we are not done yet. I'm gonna use my highlighter to put it to pop a little bit into the corners of my eyes. By the way, don't mind my fingers. Yes, I broke my nails. Okay, so this is the finished look. Obviously I straightened my hair and I put some lipstick on. For lipstick I put the NYX Lingerie in the shade Bedtime Flirt. This, and then I've also put on the topper as Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in the shade Angelic. Let's do that. Anyway guys, yes, so this is a finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy this Easter look, and if you do, please leave a like or thumbs up on the video. Yeah, I got really confused there for a second. And click that subscribe button for more videos, and see y'all later.